We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Might and Magic Hero 6 is upon us. Once again, we're going to go to the coast of the Taco. No, it's Costa del Toro, apparently. The Fall of the House of Bull. It is the Danse Macabre, I guess, DLC. Years ago, Sandro was expelled from the ranks of the Spider Cult, banished from the Seven Cities, and had his Staff of Power confiscated. To further his new plans, Sandro must first find the Staff of the Netherworld, an ancient artifact currently held in the private collection of Duke Ovidio of the Bull. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, where we start with this. That's right, we don't drag, we just do that, we do that, we do that. You know, there are other things that probably are better. I know I say this occasionally, but this works for what I do. Though it didn't really work well with Craghack, did he? Man, that boy could not move for even a millisecond, or millistep. He was very slow. The Fall of the House of Bull. The bull that is used to sun shivers. What? The bull that is used to the sun shivers by the light of the moon. Why is it so weird? The bull that is used to the sun shivers by the light of the moon. I feel like there should have been a comma. That would have made that so much easier for my poor little brain. That was a cool artwork in the back there.
The time has come. Once, you asked me how it all started.
I did.
Sit down, my young apprentice, and
Okay.
I will try to satisfy your curiosity.
Thank you.
Let's begin by the day I was expelled from the ranks of the Necromancers. I had been a friend and supporter of Belketh since the first days of the Spider Cult.
Sure.
Yet our ultimate goals couldn't be reconciled. We had found a way to free ourselves from Usha's cycle of life and death, and to elevate ourselves beyond the limitations of our mortal shells. And yet, Belketh thought our purpose was to serve Usha, something I couldn't accept. I chose to play along, all the while starting to advocate another secret current of thought within the cult. The arrival of the creature known as the Mother Namtaru ruined my plans.
Oh no, the Mother Namtaru.
Necromancer Sandro, you are accused of fomenting treason against the great Archon Belketh and the Spider Cult. The Mother Namtaru has spoken. Shall I repeat her words?
Please.
By all means, Merrick, please entertain these old bones.
I like him.
Soul bound to bone, he would not bow. Seeing beyond Asha's veil, and yet stranger to her, a lord of the nether, a prophet of the void, visionary, destroyer, mad with sanity, scheming in the shadows against the spider.
And what's that supposed to mean? That doesn't even rhyme. Are the cryptic prophecies of a demented spirit enough to condemn me?
Enough! You should be destroyed for your blasphemy. Your soul bound to a ghoul and your bones scattered to the wind. You're fortunate that the great Archon has chosen to be merciful. Lord Belketh remembers you were one of his first followers. This is why he decided you would be merely exiled from our congregation.
He does seem rather bold, surrounded by so many people.
They left me with my life, so to speak, but stripped me of all my possessions before escorting me out of Al-Betil, warning me never to set foot in the Seven Cities again. It could have been worse. After all, even my most powerful artifacts can be replaced.
You know, I have to say, they went a lot harder with the voice acting. Like, they did a much better job with the voice acting in the DLCs than they did in the main game. I'm not saying that it was bad in the main game, but this feels like a step above. Honestly, I think the one that I liked the least for the most part, because it felt like she rushed through her lines, was the Dragon Knight Kate. I felt like Kate just seemed to rush her lines. There was no pausing for effect, no real, I don't know, gravitas to what she was saying. There wasn't really a good cadence. It was just like, get the line through, go as fast as you can. Kind of like, oftentimes when you're doing stuff that I do, as far as like these videos and stuff, you want to keep kind of rambling and talking and babbling. I know some people want me to shut up, it's fine. But, there's that, but then when you're like supposed to be a character and doing stuff, you need to have the little bit more of the, less maybe of the voice, or as much of the voice as you have, but a bit more of the acting. And I felt like she fell off a little bit, but again, I maybe that's just the way the character's supposed to be. I don't know. And Sveltana instead of Svetlana, that seems a bit weird. Anastasia instead of Anastasia, it is fine, I suppose, but yeah, no, I feel like they upped the production value for the voiceover and stuff quite a bit for the DLC, or the DLCs so far that I've seen. So I like it. 60 years later in the Bull Duchy.
My greatest loss was my staff of power. It took me years to find a suitable replacement. The Duke of Bull, Ovidio, had a soft spot for old artifacts, especially those forbidden by the Church of the Light. He had recently obtained an ancient rod known as the Staff of the Netherworld. This was just what I needed.
See, like, that's really good. Okay, we're magic. Yes, obviously. All right, makes sense. You were actually supposed to be like that or something? I don't remember. I think, can I do Dynasty weapons? Oh, it looks like it's cutting me out of Dynasty weapons. I don't, because I'm magic. I was looking at might. Heartrending, will, Soul Reaver's staff. Maybe. I like the idea of using different things for each person. And I imagine we're going to get like the staff of the Necromancers. Or we'll just do the staff of Sandro because it's right here. And he is Sandro. So it just makes sense. Hey, look, our Dynasty pet shows up. So maybe the Dynasty pets are only for the DLC. What does this one do? Once per week, you can reveal an area on the adventure map. Sweet. Okay, and we need to actually get spells and things and stuff. All right, I'm still getting logistics. It's just gonna happen. Deal with it. I want tactics. I really do, but I'm not gonna do it. We definitely should go down this route. Puppet Master. Where's Implosion? Is it here? Yeah. Haste. Meditation. Time stasis. I'd like to get my hands on that. I'm just not sure that I can. I'm sure I can down the line. Teleport. This is for in combat. Despair. Agony. Always feels so meh. Like the direct damage spells always feel better to me. Oh, I don't have a lot, like, lightning bolts there. I guess I can get that. You'll have to forgive me as I fiddle around getting through some of these things. I think we're going to probably get some more dark spells. Maybe I'll try using Agony a bit more. Arcane Ward. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I think that's what we're going to go with. The hero's attacks mark the creature with Soul Reaver for 3 turns. If a stack dies under the effect of Soul Reaver, then the hero gets 20 necromancy points. Constructs are not affected. Okay. Your hero gains 6 mana for each stack, ally, or enemy destroyed during combat. Useful. Okay. We are ready to begin our adventure with Sandro, but I need to walk a couple feet. Alright, so we got liches. We got some skelly boys, and not a whole lot else. You gonna join us? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, I don't know where to begin, but I guess I'm gonna step to the left and start with this. We begin anew. Are we really that slow? We shouldn't be slower than they are. Alright, let's do magic things. I don't know... Hold on. We'll wait to do magic things. I mean, you're fine, really. Okay, this works. It's fine. We'll just do it this way. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Guess I go down. Ooh, oh, definitely going there. First event, let's go. Oh, they're already impressed by me. I like it. Bye, ladies. 250 gold per day. Thank you. I will take that. You are not impressed by me. Well, that's fair. I'm not really that impressive. But those ladies, they thought I was impressive. And sometimes that's all that really matters. Alright, slow boys coming up. Let's bonk him. Yeah, that's not great. I think we live through this. Yes, we absolutely do. And she can just kill this guy too. No big deal. NBD. Such small gains early on. What that? Crest of Valor. Could be useful. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Oh, they're all split. Boo. Do I have any... Nope. Oh, that's just not going to work. We could use the Raven Eye. I think that's definitely something that we should attempt to get into. I'm going to go forward because I can replenish with that if I need to. And it looks like we need to. Alright. You know, this is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Alright, let's put this on our bar. Just say like there. Where do I want to look? Let's look here. I don't know how much we're going to see. Oh, I did pretty good there. None of y'all are, like, friendly? Really? Alright, I left something again. Dang it. I don't know if I just get distracted, or... I don't know what it is, but I do that more than I care to. We'll loop back around and pick it up at some point. I think I'm going to make necessarily a beeline for it. Ah, these are not as impressed. Well, they're also not going to be as alive. Oh yeah, I kind of want to run people down when they don't want to fight me, don't I? That's kind of my whole thing. Blood and all that stuff. Yeah. Things will be a little bit slower when things start running from us, because I do think I need to run them down for the most part. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm sure we can probably kill him. Seems fine. There we go. Ramps are not generally pretty fun to hang out with. Alright, cool. So we got some more units. They just all stacked up. It's great. Okay, slippers. And it was once per week, right? Once per week, yes. Crest of Valor, probably not super important. Yeah, I gotta fight him. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go for it. Oh, I thought for sure my little ghoulie boys would be like, haha, got my Wolverine claws on, you ain't getting away from me. Then they just kind of made me look dumb. Alright, just be a single stack of 3 and let me go. Nope. So the second part of that was let me go first, but that did not happen. Yeah, go ahead, shoot her. Just need a few more archers and we'd be set. I don't think anybody died. I think we're good. Some gold. Got a magic defense thing. Gotta run you down, man. I'm sorry. Gotta get that blood up. Alright, now we finish you. Ha! Probably should add Sandor attack. Sandro. Should add Sandro attack the 3 and not the 2. But alas, I did not. Okay, this seems fine, probably. Well, a little scary. Too bad, though. Can the archers do it? Yay, they did it. They did something. Our archers were amazing. It's the first time they've actually accomplished anything this entire time. Okay, cool. We got some boots. And, well, we're slowly clearing stuff out. Now, I'm not really worried about this. We know that they don't pack much of a punch. They did it again. MVP, definitely the spearmen. The skelly boys are just pulling their weight and everybody else's. It's categorically untrue, but we're going to pretend that they're doing great. Ooh, this could get a little sticky. Yeah, seems fine. Alright, you're gone. You're fine, I guess. Now you're gone. Alright, the ghostly lady did the ghostly lady thing. He's down. Alright. So far, we're cruising. You know, we're getting stuff accomplished. I mean, with, like, literally nothing. But just enough to do with the things that we have to do. It's pretty good. And he stepped in the trap. Now he's going to get hit by you, and then we're going to finish him with you. Nice. To be fair, I was a little nervous at the start. I think rightfully so. Ah, this would have been nice to find. Oh, just gonna stack up on one spot, huh? Keep in mind, I'm not wasting mana right now. I could, I just don't need to. It might make things slightly quicker. I don't have to like switch between as many people and do as many things, but I think right now I want to save it. He does have a fairly sizable mana pool though. So, not sure that I even need to bother with that. I ran out of movement points. No. I'll pursue you. Makes me sad after we got to just have things flee in terror of us for so long. Now we have to actually go chase them down. It's like, no. It felt good. Oops. This is fine. Oh, skelly on skelly action. I mean, we're just gonna probably obliterate them a little bit, honestly. Not real worried. Not real worried that the 9 skeletons are gonna do anything. I mean, they existed. I'll give them that. They did exist. I'm gonna pursue you. The 4 shall die. Not bad. The turn 1 barely ever even faded there by the time we finished the battle. I think I already have those. What is this again? Oh, Amulet of Health. Yeah, that's not a bad thing to get. And this kind of works timing-wise, because we'll finish this off, swoop back in, grab the few forces we can. I think that's going to be pretty good. Alright, now, this is where we use, like, a spell. I think I got this. I do not. I definitely got this. And I got it again. Alright. Good, you gotta pick and choose when you want to use your magic. Until you get a little bit further along, a little bit stronger. You have a little bit more to play with. Alright, let's actually take a look at our inventory here. We have this Jester's Slippers. Health to friendly creatures. Wanted Destiny. I think I'll do that. I think that makes more sense. I have that already. Let's go and take these guys out. Again, I don't know why they're not just like, oh, mighty necromancer, please exhibit your will over me. I'm just a lowly ghoul. I would love to follow you, but nope. Apparently that's not a thing that's happening. Alright. Well, he did. He a dead ghoul. Alright, so we got that going for us. We'll go over here, and we're gonna head back to get our forces. Not bad. Not a bad week. Efficiency of tears, ability increases by blah 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 blah. Alright. Go here. That sucked. That was a terrible look on the map. It's okay, though. Alright, we gather them up, slap them in place, and we're good to go. I don't have to go here to get these right now. They've already been increased. We come over here, and we continue. And it looks like something's about to come and try to kill me. I mean, I'm here for it. Go ahead. It is not going to work. I mean, it might, but probably won't. Oh, it's Lucretia. Or Lucretia? Lucretia? I don't know. Maybe they'll say their name, and we'll find out what they think their name is supposed to be.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
It is I.
You're one of those.
Oh,
How positively refreshing.
thank you.
Usually denizens of the Holy Empire greet me with pitchforks and torches. We meet at last, Countess de la Segadora.
So you're Sandro. I should have guessed someone using a raven as a messenger would have morbid tastes.
Cool.
Let's get down to business, shall we? You make my horse uncomfortable.
That which takes you far is never comfortable. I've heard that since the accidental death of his father, you've had some troubles with the young Duke Ovidio. It seems he's mostly been busy throwing luxurious parties and replacing nobles he doesn't like with his own minions.
Huh.
You certainly did your research. Ovidio says I'm a suspect in his father's death. He used it as an excuse to banish me from the court, strip me of my title and my land.
Then perhaps we can do something for each other. I am here to acquire an artifact from the Duke's private collection.
I know about
Acquire.
that collection, but don't believe they'll let you even approach the Summer Palace.
What I believe is that you know of another way to enter the castle.
Oh.
A service entrance, so to speak. Now, in the hypothetical situation where you would be willing to share this information with me, what would be your price?
Ovidio gave La Segadora to his favorite.
Uh-oh.
I want you to scare this damn sycophant off. I cannot regain my title, but I can make sure every citizen of the city sees him for the coward he is. Just do not kill him.
No
I
promises.
like you already. My lady, you have yourself a deal.
Okay, cool. Lucretia. Lucretia Noin. No, that's something different. Alright, the Countess. I guess we'll attack the boys here. The old stink boys. Hit them in one? No. We'll zap them in one. Zapped in one. There is a time to flex on them. There's a time not to. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, well, I got 25 liches and an hourglass of order. Find the artifact merchant. The hourglass of order was part of the Duke of Bull's collection, but according to rumors, it's been stolen and sold to a wandering artifact merchant to increase his powers. Sandro must locate the merchant before he leaves the area and claims the hourglass for himself. Oh, okay. The magic menagerie. It's part circus, part poachers, selling wild animals and exotic creatures, is reportedly in the area to sell their latest finds to Duke Ovidio. Should Sandro find them first, they might have some interesting things to sell. And the Countess will give us 30 vampires, which is incredible. The Boots of the Walking Dead, which sounds fun. Sandro has met a young bull countess named Lucretia. Excuse me, Lucretia. My throat just stopped. The ruler of the town of La Segadora. Duke Ovidio has stripped her of her lands and has given them to his favorite. Lucretia is willing to help Sandro in his quest if he helps her reconquer La Segadora first. And the Staff of the Netherworld. Okay. Shiny. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we'll just be crossing this bridge here. Maybe. Am I not smart enough to go around you? Apparently no. I was too dumb. Sorry, ladies. Gots to run you down and moik ya. Starting with you. I could chain lightning everybody. You're not wrong. That is definitely something I could do. Don't want to do it, though. Alright, well, she did. Alright, once again, from humble beginnings, our journey, well, kicks off. Out of movement points. What do we got? That's the Aurochs Grove. This large wooden sign not only marks a well-known crossroads in the region, but acts as a warning to beware of aurochs, Although twice the size of normal cattle, aurochs are not considered any more dangerous than their smaller relations. If spooked, though, they tend to trample through wagons rather than going around them. Good point, probably. I've already visited that. I don't like the dark elementals, if I'm being honest. I guess I'll take care of this stuff. Dark elementals make me a little uncomfortable. I think we can just do it this way. You know, you gotta take it out manually. It's fine. Alright, give me that. Hello, give it to me, thank you. Give me this. Griffins, please. I don't want to run you down, but I have to. I don't know why I said please. Griffin, please. He did. He did. There it is. Griffins, please. Okay, so my magic fire. Interesting. Oh, 72 of these? Oh, that's gonna be really bad for them, probably. Because I definitely am going to chain lightning them. Why do I have a charge of chain lightning? Is this a scroll that I have? I'm not gonna use chain lightning yet. Sorry. I don't know that I'll be able to use it at all, to be honest, but maybe. This is a bit troubling. I don't know. I suppose we'll just have to keep trying to batter them a little bit and hope that we make stuff work. Ow! You stabbed me, you joy. Where's his eyeballs? Well, let's get our boys back. We're kind of getting mollywopped a little bit there. Alright, I have to have more spells that are just gonna hurt, right? Definitely don't want to stand there and get hit. Yeah, the liches are gonna get slapped. It's not great. Dang it. I was hoping I'd be able to kill him off before that happened. I was not. I was not able. And the liches are tier... yeah, the next tier up. Well... well, I can't bring them back. I can bring you back, I guess. There was a lot of them. Like, way more than I thought. I was like, wait, what? How many? Yeah. So, do we have a scroll that gives us... Yes, we do. I'm like, how did we do the chain lightning? That didn't make any sense. Alright. We're going to probably break it off here in a few minutes. Okay, 3 is much better than other... Come on. Not only do you get there and hit us, you also crit and immediately kill one. I think we would have survived if you didn't crit. Oh well. That is just unfortunate happenstance, I suppose. Alright, take on the doggo. Sorry, doggos, you must battle me. I think maybe we'll end the turn soon. And then probably call close to this adventure on this day. Yeah, we'll do that. Very sad that we lost one of our liches. That bums me out. Oh. Well, this doesn't bode well. Oh, this bodes really badly. Alright, ooh, we got a crit, so we definitely killed one of them. And we got the other one. Very cool. Yay for magic. How much do we have left on our movement? Or sorry, our weak. I don't have much left on movement at all. You're modest, huh? What is this way? West to Corvino, this stone signpost is roughly hewn and very old. It resembles the people from Corvino who are notoriously poor and who have been recently plagued by periods of drought and starvation. That sounds like a perfect place for me to go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. It's almost like they're guiding me there. Alright. Let's get this attack on. Yeah. Runwalde. Oh boy. Alright. Does he have enough oomph to take us down? Nope. Do we have enough oomph to take you down? Yes. Cool. I like that a whole lot. I feel like, again, they're kind of steering me specifically to a spot they want me to go.
It looks like Ovidio did not lose any time sending his dogs after the stolen hourglass. No matter. This artifact is too precious to leave it in the hands of someone who does not understand its true power.
Sure. Defeat the troops sent to retrieve the hourglass. I don't know what that means, or where they're at, or what I'm looking for. I think I should be heading north, though. But first, let's stop off and kill some skelly boys. Because it just feels right, I guess. Alright. And sure. Dunk, dunk. Bye-bye. We have used quite a bit of mana, actually. I should maybe slow it down a little. I assume it's right here. Okay, well, we'll get it before the week's up. That's good. Seems like something we should be able to handle. Oh, damn you. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, boy. It's maybe okay. I can live with that. I mean, that ghost can't, but I can live with that. Okay, so can I make this mine? I can. Yay, go me. Alright, cool. We got a town. That is definitely the first major step in our potential success here. We survived the initial area. We were able to walk through, clear everything out, get stuff. Now we have a new town. We're a fanatic. Convert 100 towns to your faction. Reconverting a lost town will not increase this counter. Apparently this is a playthrough wide. So I definitely didn't do that this game specifically. Oh, never mind. I thought somebody was coming to murder me for a second. Then I'm like, oh no. Alright, I don't think we have much going on in the town, but yeah, we don't. Well, we just converted it, so yeah, we can't do anything just yet. I must pursue you. Alright, after we take this guy out, we're going to break off the episode. We will continue our pursuit and other stuff in the next one. So, yeah, here's hoping the game still works. This is going to be my last recording for tonight. And we hope that the game still works in the morning. I'm going to leave it up running overnight and hope it doesn't blow up. I might shut it down briefly and then restart it and let it run. So, we'll see. I'm very nervous. We're close, guys and gals. We're pretty close, I think. Anyway, until the very next episode, folks, I have been your host. That has been Sandor down here. Nope, Sandro. See? It's testing you guys. You should know the difference between Sandor and Sandro. It's where the R and the O are placed. I'm just saying. It is literally the only difference. Also, one's a barbarian slash stronghold creature, and the other one is a necromancer slash undead creature. So, yeah, there's more than one difference. Anyway, that's it for the episode. Until the next time, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. We play, we fight, we conquer.